Hi guys, John here, and as you can see today we're playing Batman Arkham Knight. Now I've got a bit of a confession to make before we start. I've taken a bit of a hiatus from YouTube for the last year or so for a number of reasons, but one of the main ones was I was trying to get this game up onto my channel previously, and my PlayStation 4 had an episode and I lost all my game save files. I won't lie, there were tears. They were mine, it wasn't pretty. But thanks to the power of autosave, I wasn't able to accurately recreate what I'd done before for this and two other games, which were The Last of Us and The Witcher 3. But I'm now in a place where I can get back into YouTube, and I'm trying to do some unfinished business before I continue on, so we're going to try and do this again. What I have been able to replicate were the Arkham episodes that I've done previously, so we have a look at those. I've done A Matter of Family, which is always, these two are both up on the channel already. This took place right at the beginning. I believe it took place between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum. So that's up there, and the Harley Quinn story pack takes place right before Arkham Knight does, so it's like the prologue, if you will, to Arkham Knight, and that's up on the channel as well already. So that's that. The other bits Arkham episodes that you can see here will take place after Arkham Knight's finished, so we'll get to them in due course. Right, let's just get on with it, shall we? Oh, I'm going to keep quiet now while you listen to this.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Nine months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Right, okay, so we're in control of Officer Owens now. Before we go on, I don't know if you spotted it, but Joker was cremated using Sionis Industries machinery, which is quite ironic, really, because if you remember back in Arkham Origins, he took over Roman Sionis' businesses in order to start all this in the first place. There's also a couple of Easter eggs I'd like to point out. Missing poster for Henry Adams. We'll come back to him later. What's this here? Redevelopment of Arkham City. It's due to the events of that game. There's a couple of newspapers to look at, I believe.
Bruce Wayne, apparently.
If you look at this guy, here we go. Missing Principal Henry Adams again, and also Christina Bell, corporate killer. Sorry, love, getting out of your way. Excuse me. What's this guy looking at? Same page.
Batman show up.
And that's about the redevelopment again. So this is the guy that we need to talk to. I'll have to admit, when I first played this, saw that A scratched into the table, I thought it was going to be Anarchy. Because he hasn't been seen since Arkham Origins. Yeah, Arkham Origins, that's right. But no, something completely different.
Smoking in here.
I remember that really made me jump the first time I saw it. Get off. It's a shame I can't fight back at this point. Although under the circumstances, it's probably just as well I can't fire the gun. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Oh, bloody hell. Get off. Ouch.
Enjoying their meals, suddenly became embroiled in a nightmarish and savage attack. Among the handful of survivors was a police officer.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
I have to admit, this bit doesn't make any sense to me. Why are they all leaving on buses? There must be other modes of transport.
Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Ta-da! And there he is. Okay, meet Commissioner Gordon by the bat signal on the GCPD rooftop even. Roofing? Where'd that come from? So I think I can do this in one glide without touching the floor. Or, roof or whatever.
He wants payback. I want to be there to see it.
Yeah, that's referring to Arkham City. As you would know if you'd seen my videos. Oh, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch! Nah, that's it, done it.
Remember, if you see Batman,
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
What did you expect?
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Jim's going to be PO'd when he finds out his daughter's not left. Right, rescue the missing police officer.
you think we should have evacuated?
Now, I can't do this in one go. So I'll have to rely on the grapple hook.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
Oh, that opera music, we'll get to that in due course.
This ain't your city.
First things first, time for a little bit of manual fighting.
I want to fucking cry.
Ooh, left that a bit late. Boom, didn't lay a finger on me.
Batman, over here.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Not finished yet. So that would be the military vehicle Jim was talking about.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Just for the record, he's going to send someone to pick him up from the roof. Talk about making everyone's job difficult. Anyway, here we go. The introduction of the Batmobile. Now, I quite like the Batmobile. I agree that there should have been less tank battles throughout the course of this game, but the Batmobile itself is pretty cool.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Let's go.
Call off your men, Jim. Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards.
Famous last words.
Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 is taking a direct hit from an RPG.
Oh no, come on, look on. Gotham. Oh no, they're still going.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Damn it. Bloody sharp corners caught me off guard rather. There we go.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Going somewhere?
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one? Ah!
You do walk into these things, Baldrick.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Yeah, you've been playing for all of 5 minutes. Okay. Let's go to the safe house. Oh, hang on. Corners. Damn it.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top.
I've never quite got the hang of ejecting myself from the Batmobile. I'm going to have to look up how to do that properly.
How long do we keep her in there? Till we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What you think?
Oh, we've got someone on patrol out here. Can I take him down quietly?
Yeah, close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Listen.
Yes, I can.
Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc.
Who?
Really?
Oh, there's 2 of them. Damn it.
Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scare. Messed up, man. Speaking of messed up.
Oh, that was close. He could have alerted the guys inside to my presence. Oh no, there's 3 of them. 4 of them. Damn it! I've really mucked this up. That was really noisy. And yet, I appear to have got away with it. Okay, cool. So where was I? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altogether. Take out this old one first, I think.
Look who
My
it is.
thoughts exactly.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should read it. I've seen trees with fast. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Hey, Ivy.
Sir, Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Yeah, and?
But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
As if. Yeah, exactly.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
Will you ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
It's interesting that she doesn't put up a fight here.
What's wrong?
Go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move!
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough.
Okay, we're going to have our first tank battle. First of many.
60mm cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Let's get ready then. So let me just test the weapons quickly. R1 for the gun, R2 for the missiles. Okay, yeah. I'll change this to, whoops, the battle mode control system once I've been to the GCPD. I just find it a lot easier. Not that my aim's very good regardless. There's one. Damn it. That's 2. Whoa, watch out. Behind me. Oh, he's all the way back there. I'll ignore him for now. One more. Oh, he's come a bit closer. That's nice of him, isn't it? Job done.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Considering how many tanks they do bring into Gotham, it must have cost them a fortune. Right. Whoa.
No way we're giving it back.
Right, quick Batmobile tutorial.
Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Okay. Nice static targets, that's what I like to see.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
So I think it's 3 tanks for every level of the charge. So let's test that theory. There's 1, 2. Whoops. Can't even hit a target that's standing still. 3, that's level 1. 1. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. 2, 3, yeah.
Ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
That's pretty cool.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Okay. Oh, we've got moving targets this time. Oh, and they're firing back. Oh, God. What? Wait. Get out of it. 2. There we go. That's level 1. Oh my lord. There we go. 1 more should do it.
Barrage level 2 ready.
Oh, I think I got hit then.
Simulation complete.
Continue. Not doing that again.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
That would be me, I suppose. Alright, let's go and deal with that then. I'll deal with the upgrade points a little bit later, I think. Just get these initial tank battles out of the way. Oh, crap. There they are. Right in front of me. Couldn't have missed that one if I wanted to. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, that is good. Seems to be hitting them better when I'm the one moving. Oops. Alright, no worries. There we go. That's the 3rd tank battle in the last 5 minutes.
Tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
This way. She must be getting buffeted about quite a bit in the back of that car.
I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time anyway.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Whoa, 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 steady. Not so fast.
What is that thing? Are you kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Can't believe they haven't seen the Batmobile
Any
before.
progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Exactly.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Well, to be fair, you didn't do anything anyway.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Take your word for that.
You can't lock me in here like some human. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
I assume the dialogue's going to start repeating sooner or later.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her? You know these walls won't
There we
hold
go.
me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
Right, before we talk to Jim and Cash, I want to go to the evidence room if I can find it. There we go. Pretty cool number of Easter eggs in here. And also the first of many, many Riddler trophies. Let's get this out of the way.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
So as you can see, there's 243 riddles to be solved in this game. If you've seen my previous playthroughs of the Arkham Saga, you'll know that I will get these all done, mostly offline. I'll do them as I go along if I see them. But whatever's left, I'll do offline, and then I'll show you the confrontation with the Riddler at the end. There's actually, this game's a bit different from all the others in the fact that there's actually two different endings. One if you solve all the riddles, and one if you don't. So I'll show you both of them. The one where you don't first, obviously, and then the one once I've solved all the riddles, and that'll include the capture of the Riddler himself as well. So in here, the evidence archive, there's lots of displays to past and present nemesis of Batman. You can interact with them, and they'll give you, Cash will give you a bit of dialogue for each one. I'm not going to go through that, but just to tell you who's here: Ra's al Ghul, Killer Croc, Deadshot. In the middle here we've got the Mad Hatter, Joker, Bane, Scarface, Mr. Freeze, Great White Shark, who has the distinction of being the only character not to actually appear. So it's a bit strange that they keep including him. The Electrocutioner, Anarchy there.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
No, I did that purely because I'm not going to ask. That'll come in handy later. Then over this side, got Harley Quinn up in the corner there. Then here we've got Black Mask, Ventriloquist, and Talia, which I'm going to press on purely because it's a bit different from all the others.
Talia. I'm sorry.
Obviously referencing the events of Arkham City, which will be referenced a few times throughout the course of this story, I believe. Not by Batman, but still.
Don't look at me.
Right, so where's Jim? There he is.
We're moving as fast as we can. Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Okay, so we go to the mission select screen. Here we have it. So at the top there we've got... Can I move this? There we go. At the top there we've got the main story plot. Over here we've got Riddler. Down here we've got the bodies that are hung up on the buildings. The opera music that we heard earlier is a clue to the locations of those bodies. We'll get to that. And here's the mission for the missing fire crew. Also, if you see, for press R1 and get the expansion, this is the most wanted DLC. There's 4 missions, and they're unlocked over the course of time as I do the main story and side missions here. So, Riddler is closest, so we'll start with him.
I'm going after Riddler.
Good luck out there, Batman.
And I'll do that next time, so I'm going to take a break here.
After you finish searching the
Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And press the little bell if you want to be notified of the next episode. And I'll see you then. See ya. Bye for now.
We don't have time. Go